Bonsoir, There's been an awful lot of talk lately about bullying. Apparently it's an epidemic. All I know is talk show hosts are outraged. I saw this one recently, where they had this little boy on who was being bullied ruthlessly at school because he liked to wear dresses. They kept referring to him as transgendered. Parents were thrilled. After all, a transsexual is so much more chic than a plain old sissy. The host asked the boy who he was inside. The little cherub pursed his lips together, shook his curly blonde locks, and said, "Whoever I want to be." I almost threw up in my ass. When I was his age, I wanted to be a mermaid. If there had been an operation for that then, I would have had it. And then the world would never known about these legs. Later, the little monster sang, "Born this way," at the top of his lungs, while the closeted host held back tears. It was all I could do not to leap through the television screen and slap him silly. Not the boy, the host. No child should ever be put on a television, unless it's to set him down to light a smoke. When I was his age, I was already recreating Martha Graham dance routines in the woods behind my house. But it wasn't on TV. It was just between me and the traumatized woodland creatures. That little boy wasn't a girl. He just had too much self-esteem. It's so easy to confuse the two nowadays. When I was growing up, self-esteem was something you achieved in spite of your childhood, not because of it. Kids today get a gold star for not waking up dead. In my day, parents would throw their spawn out at the crack of dawn and say, "Come back when you're bleeding." Sure, we lost a few, but at least they died in the sunshine. I was the youngest of 23, so I had plenty of older siblings to keep me in line. Of course, nowadays, so many children have none. So when these precious orchids, each one used to their own pot, first ventures out into the real world, they're shocked that not everybody thinks they're fabulous. At the first discouraging word, they panic and do something stupid. I, however, knew that whenever I came flouncing downstairs in a pair of yellow painter pants, clear plastic pockets, no underwear, a striped bandeau and a binder twine fascinator, I would come in for a storm of abuse. But you can be sure that I had prepared 6 to 10 hilarious retorts to their jealous carping. Before descending the spiral staircase, well, more a rope ladder to the attic, but it was the way I took those rungs and what I said at the bottom that was important. All I'm saying is, kids, wear the big hat, but be prepared to defend yourself. Those queens at Stonewall didn't get their wigs rearranged so you could give in. Got to fight back no matter how. Rock an eye patch. Rock 2. Invent a new color. Declare your desk an independent duchy. Tell the bully that in order to beat you up, they'll need a work visa. The paperwork will stop them in their tracks. Of course, I know that sometimes wit and style aren't enough, and push must come to shove. Now, I'm not much one for fisticuffs, but I will cut a bitch. And if all else fails, eroticize the abuse. Duh. It's worked for generations of homosexuals up until now. Why should yours be any different? Just remember what Helen Gurley Brown once said to Gertrude Stein at the bar at intermission for the musical Carrie. She said, "Don't worry, it gets better."